Adam Kelsey, Denver South High School, and 5A Athletic Director of the Year. Well, I started out as a teacher and coach. Athletics was a big part of my life, both in high school and in college. And when I was in high school, I kind of knew that I wanted to be a teacher and coach. And then when I started as my first kind of real gig was at South High School after moving to Colorado from Connecticut. And I started out as a teacher, and I got the head coaching job for the boys basketball team, at the age of 27. And then I spent time, coaching other sports, golf, soccer, tennis, remained the head basketball coach. And then I kind of got interested in looking at administration and thinking about, what that path might look like. And I had my, principal's license for about 6 or 7 years before I made the jump into being an AD. And my entire career has been spent at South, 20 years there. The team is incredibly important. I think, having been a head coach is only going to be as good as their assistant coaches and their staff are going to help them be. I think sometimes you might be the person who's making the final decision or the figurehead, the person that's out, the public face of a program. But those behind the scenes, incredible athletic assistants that we've had, working with our activities director and our Senate leader, and all the coaches that I've worked with over the years have been pretty amazing, both as colleagues when I was coaching, and then working with them as an AD, which is a little different relationship. But the cool thing is we get to hire people who are like-minded and that are about the same philosophies, and working with kids and giving them the best experiences possible. Incredibly important. My wife, one of the first dates we went on was scouting a basketball game. So she was a coach's wife first, and was an incredible support, still is. I think that what she likes now as an athletic director is I don't always bring the wins and losses home with me, quite as emotionally, but she's been incredibly supportive. And then I have two great kids that are pretty sporty, and I've been able to share a lot more in regard to sports and the love of sports with them as an athletic director than had I continued to just be a high school coach. I've been able to coach them and spend even more time with them probably being an AD. Accomplishments, our unified basketball team played at the Pepsi Center at halftime of the Nuggets game just a few weeks ago. And Altitude Sports did a special feature on our team. And one of the proudest things that has happened even in the last 7 years as AD is building a unified program. You talk about being inclusive and competitive. I don't think there's any more inclusive program than unified. And giving those kids an opportunity to be a part of the team and seeing the impact that has on them, but then also that they have on the rest of the school, and the school getting behind that program, that team, and then seeing them play on the floor at the Pepsi Center and score baskets and the smiles on their faces and stuff is pretty rewarding, pretty special. I guess someone that worked really hard and always tried to do right by kids and give them the best possible experiences, and for every kid. I think that, like I said, being inclusive and competitive, I want the kid who was in the unified program to say that he remembered, Mr. Kelsey supporting the program that he did, and the kid who signs a national letter of intent for a full ride scholarship say that, they knew me and they, had a good relationship with me, and that I helped them achieve their goals too. I'd like to thank CADA and the board of directors. I'm, incredibly honored to be receiving this award. And I think that many times I've seen other recipients of this award, and always thought it would be cool to be honored in that way. And I want all ADs to know that everybody's doing incredible work out in their communities and with their schools, and to know that that always matters whether you're getting an award or not.